Great, we are live. So, hi, good morning, everyone. So I hope there's somebody out there listening to us and can see us, because we're all really excited. There's only two of us, we're both really excited for this morning. So today, hello everyone. Good morning, Friday morning. I am very, very excited and honoured to be talking to the wonderful Gillian Devine, who is a personal brand photography expert, mentor and trainer. And we're going to be talking about supporting photographers and supporting businesses during this really weird second lockdown period, and how brand photography is a brilliant vehicle for businesses to help them during this time, and photographers as well. It's a fantastic genre to go in, and just I love it so much, and I know Gillian loves it so much, so I'm so excited to be talking about it. And the other fantastic thing is this is like international. Gillian lives in Spain. She works in Spain, so I'm in Manchester and Gillian's in Spain. I mean, how exciting is that? It's just incredible.
So we're international, baby.
We're international. So she's got international clients that regularly fly out to her and everything. And to be honest, well, who wouldn't really go out to Spain for a shoot?
When are you coming to visit me, Julie?
I am next year. We can get out of lockdown, definitely. So Gillian, you're a fantastic advocate for brand photography, and I love speaking to you about it. It's brilliant, and the benefit, as I've said, for business owners is just brilliant. And Gillian's massively helped me with my business over the past few months, so I was very excited when she agreed to be interviewed by me, so we could talk about our love of brand photography and just how it benefits business owners and photographers alike. So if any of you out there don't know who I am, I'm just going to tell you just a quick little bit about myself. So I'm a portrait photographer, and I've been photographing people for just over 10 years now, and I love getting behind the camera and teasing out your lovely personalities. So, and after photographing families and children and people and business people for quite a long time, I realised that it's my passion and purpose to serve business owners and help them create wonderful creative digital images for their businesses. So with the brand photography, I have decided, well, I do work with camera shy female entrepreneurs, and I help them gain confidence to promote their brand by working with them to create authentic, bespoke images. And I help them to do this through a unique personalized process, which enables them to sculpt their brand message. And it allows them then to grow their business without fear, worry, or stress of their next social media post, their marketing message, or their brand awareness campaign. And it allows them to gather more clients and grow their business. So I work with those businesses who are serious about their craft. They've got a strong message they want to shout about, but they sometimes struggle to get their voice heard. And I help them shout loudly. So that's all about me, and I would love you to hear from Gillian and how she helps photographers and business owners alike. So over to you, Gillian.
Oh, thank you, Julie. I'm so excited to be here. This is just great to be able to chat with another brand photographer and share our inspiration, our motivation for other businesses, and also obviously photographers. So you know me, Julie, but just in case anyone doesn't know me, my name is Gillian Devine. I am a brand photography expert. I've been a professional photographer for 15 years. I help online female business owners elevate their brand online, get more clients, get more visibility, and make more money in their business. And that's why I love, like you, Julie, I love brand photography, because there's so many benefits to our services to help business owners. And I am also now a mentor and trainer to other photographers, just like yourself. I was so thrilled when you came on board the program, the Business of Brand Photography. And I just love helping photographers like you see the beauty of this genre, brand photography, how it can really enable us photographers to free up more time, to help business owners, to get our creative juices going. There's so many benefits to moving into brand photography as a photographer. And I love helping photographers realize the beauty of this genre and move into it with success and make money from it.
Well, thanks, Gillian. That was brilliant, isn't she? Isn't she great, guys? She's brilliant. I love her.
I want that in writing, Julie. Keep saying nice things to me. My head's going like this.
Oh my word. So I was going to go over what we're going to talk about this morning, ask each other a few questions. We're going to be chatting about everything personal brand photography, in case you hadn't realised. That's what we're talking about. And I've got some great questions for Gillian, and I think she might have a couple for me too.
I have. We're going to be chatting and firing questions at each other. We've got a couple of people watching as well. So
fantastic.
Hey Maria. Maria's on. Harriet, Debbie, Jane, Louise.
Oh,
guys. Hey, lovelies.
Thanks so much for joining us. It's so great to know there's people there listening to us, and yeah, it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
We're not alone.
We're not alone. Excuse me. So, oh, I've lost my voice now.
That's no good when we're about to chat.
Can't be doing that. So I hope you're all ready before I lose my voice. And at the end, we might have a few little cheeky tips or cheeky tips, yeah, for business owners, just to do something to quickly elevate themselves and just create a little bit more awareness online. So there's a few little tips at the end. So firstly, Gillian, my first question. How can personal brand photography actually benefit a business owner?
So I mean, as you and I know, Julie, there's so many benefits to a business owner when they choose to have a brand photography session with us. You know, from increasing levels of confidence. So many of my brand photography clients, after they've had a shoot with me, will say things like, Jill, I just feel so much more in control of my business. I feel proud when I look at my website and my social media with the amazing images you've created for me. And I'm sure you hear this all the time.
Yeah.
They feel so much more confident because they've had an amazing experience with us in the session itself. I mean, my most recent client, she flew out to here in Spain and had a shoot with me here. And one of the best things she said to me is, she said, this has been the best time of my life, Jill. It's been better than sex. I said to her, I don't think you're doing it right, love. Well, what a compliment, because she was actually blown away by the whole experience and how confident she felt when she was looking at the images. She said, you've just captured me and my business completely perfectly. So I think that level of confidence and empowerment in business owners is definitely one of the biggest benefits, alongside the other things, such as when you have a brand photography session and you use those images in your social media and on your website and in all your marketing, you are going to attract more clients. You are going to stand out from your competition. You are going to grow your business in a much more powerful way. And also, you know, you've then got many times, and you'll hear the same, business owners are scrabbling around for things to post on social media. You and I provide to our clients a beautiful bank of perfectly branded images. They no longer have to scrabble around for things to post. They've got that ready-made bank, and it saves them so much time and stress. They just pull one of their own images, it's personalized, it's bespoke, and they put it onto social media. So it saves them so much time and stress.
It does, doesn't it? And it's such a buzz as well when you get the feedback from people, and we know what it can do for them, you know, really trying to get that message out there. You know, it's just that buzz. It's amazing. You know, I don't think there's enough words can really describe what it does for people, and we know that, and the gentleman from your client just proves it, really.
Apparently. It did make me laugh, that. I think I'll put that on my website. Book me, better than sex.
Your tagline, yeah. You'll be inundated. Actually, can I use it instead? I don't know what might have something to say about that. I'll be like, Jules, what are you doing? What's going on?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. So, my turn to ask you a question.
Yes.
So, I'm getting a cough now. So, as you know, I am, as well as a brand photographer like yourself, Julie, I am a mentor to other photographers, and my program is the Business of Brand Photography, which you came on board. So I would love to ask you, for you as a photographer, what has been the benefit to moving into brand photography? How has that helped you in your brand, in your photography business? What have been the benefits to you?
Gosh, well, I could talk for ages on this because the benefits are incredible, really. I mean, I've never worked with a mentor or anybody before or anything like that, but when I found Gillian, it was just like it was life changing. It was business changing for a photographer, because I suddenly realised about this genre. I've been doing it before, but it sort of like brought it all together and really nailed it. And for me, it brought all of my skills together. Everything that I've been doing over the years, working with people, being creative. I get bored very easily, so I like to do lots of different things. So every client is different. You can approach it in a different way because you work with them as well. Work with different people. Each shoot is unique, and just that range of creativity. So that's how it's changed it for me. And personally as well, gave me that amazing focus that, yes, this is what I want to do. You know, I found my genre, I found it, you know, and I'm just going for it 100%. And of course I discovered the flat lay as well, you know, and it's like
the creativity when you're doing those gorgeous flat lays and stock images for the clients. Yeah,
it's just brilliant, and I absolutely love it. So I couldn't sort of like go on about it anymore, really. You know how.
No, I agree with you. When I moved into it, and when I see, you know, the other students of the program, I hear all the time things like getting your evenings and your weekends back, because our clients are business clients, so we're generally doing our shoots in the week. Yeah. You know, getting that time back. You know, I remember being a wedding photographer working at weekends, being a family photographer working at weekends, editing late into the night as a photographer, and now as a brand photographer, our clients are business clients, so we're doing our shoots in the week. It gives us you know, a much better work-life balance for me. I hear that all the time.
And I think as a business model, I mean, I've got my studio, so I still, you know, do, well, when I can, obviously not now, but when I can do families, I still love doing my families at the weekend. But the business model for the brand photography, as you said, working, being able to do it in the week, is brilliant. You know, it just fills that, if you'd had gaps, it fills that gap really perfectly. So it's just a perfect business model as well.
Wonderful. Next question, interviewer.
The next question is,
this is great.
Thinking about your actual favourite particular brand image. As mine's the lay flats. I really love doing the lay flats. What's your favourite brand image, Gillian?
I love getting laughs off my clients.
Yeah,
I think when you get, most of my clients, brand photography clients, you probably know the same. When they first arrive, they're a little bit nervous. They don't know what to expect. We've done all the fun planning stage, which that creating of the shoot, designing the shoot with your clients is so wonderful, isn't it, Julie? It's such a great creative process, because every shoot we do with our clients is bespoke and personal. But when they arrive for that first, you know, they arrive at the shoot with you, they're generally a little bit nervous. They're about to be on the other side of the camera. You know, I work a lot with women, and women are generally like, oh, my hair, my makeup, we're all the same. There's elements of us that we're self-conscious about. So I know by the time I've relaxed them and I've got them laughing, that for me is the magic. Because when someone starts laughing and being relaxed and giggling, and we're having a bit of banter, I know they're completely relaxed and they're enjoying the process.
Yeah.
And then those images to me are just magic, because when you've got someone who's laughing and relaxed, that is them and their true personality. That is them, their essence. So I think those laughing pictures that I tend to get a lot of in my shoots, they're my favorite images, very definitely. Because I'm Scouse. I have a lot of banter with my clients. So I do tend to, you know, have a good giggle with them, and getting those laughing images, I think they're definitely my favorite.
Oh, I'm totally with you on that one. I absolutely love a good belly laugh picture. Because you let all your defences down, you know, and you really do see the true person there, and it's like, that's it. That is it. It's brilliant. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, is it my turn to ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the main benefit, we could just chat for ages. We should have gone in an evening and done it over a wine.
Wine and coffee, didn't I tell you?
So for you as a photographer, the number one joyful moment moving into brand, what's been your number one wish your number one win and your number one success in moving your business into brand photography? Has it been, as we said, work-life balance? Has it been the creativity you get with business clients? Has it been the profit margin, that sort of thing? Because it's a different profit margin with business clients than it is with other clients. So what's been your number one win and success in brand photography?
Yeah, I think it's all of those things, but mainly the confidence building in the knowledge that you can deliver this product, that it's a fantastic product, that the profit margins are really great, and that as a photographer, especially one that's maybe been working for a while, that you fully, truly deserve to do this, and the skills that you do have to give are really worth that. And it's realizing that and recognizing that and having the confidence to go for it. And then when people book you and you get the feedback of what you're doing that is great, it's like, yeah, this is it, you know.
Yeah.
So
Brilliant.
confidence is a really, really big thing, and working with the whole, everything just works together. It's like a perfectly bundled package.
I love that because it is a worthy investment, isn't it, Julie? I mean, I know you'll hear all the fantastic feedback you get from your brand photography clients. I hear all the time that when they've started using the images that I've created for them, their engagement on social media has gone through the roof. They've got new bookings. They're bringing more clients into their business is growing. They're getting more attention because they're standing out from their competition, and it's such a joy, isn't it? It's a big success and win to know that our services are helping other businesses grow and thrive.
Yeah, and I think it's like the genre of working it for a photographer gives you confidence, and it gives the clients confidence. That's the main thing. It really does give, especially the camera shy people who don't want to be in front of the camera. I know every single person who comes through my studio arrives thinking, I don't want to do this or whatever. They leave and they go, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I've had so much fun. I love the photos. If I've shown them some, that process for me is just priceless.
Yeah.
You know, it really is, you know, and I love doing that bit of transformation. It's brilliant. So yeah, that's really cool.
Perfect.
Right, is it my turn to ask a question?
It's your turn. We need a baton or something. It's your turn. You've got the question stick.
So actually this is a good question, really. So it's the flip side, really. So it's, in your opinion, Gillian, what do you think would be the impact on a business if they didn't invest in the best personal brand photography that they could invest in?
Yeah, I mean, I think as businesses, we should always be investing in ourselves and investing in ourselves, not only in terms of money and investing in things that are going to help you grow your business, which a brand photography shoot absolutely does that, but also investing time and energy into developing yourself and developing your business. So all of that investment wraps into one. And if you don't invest in things like that, I find, just in my experience, people that hold themselves back with fear and don't invest their time and energy into things, and then hold themselves back from investing money into things such as a brand photography session, they're holding themselves and their business back, and they're just delaying their own growth and success. There is obviously a time for investing financially, and some people are more willing to do that than others. Some people, as I said, have fear that will hold them back. But the financial implications of not investing means your business is going to financially suffer. I know from my clients that have invested in a brand photography session with me, it's not a small investment, but I help them grow their business. And time again, I will hear back from my clients within a couple of weeks saying, oh my gosh, your images helped me land a new client. It's paid for the shoot. Your images helped me launch this new product. It's paid for the shoes. My business is just boom. I've got so much more engagement and people buying from me because of me putting those images on. So I think you've got to almost think, well, I'm going to invest this in my business, but it's going to help me bring more business in, bring more money into my business. So the impact of not investing is not only you're going to miss out on that business growth, but you're also potentially going to miss out on the benefits to you personally. As we said, the confidence, the feelings of confidence, the feelings of looking at your own social media and website and being proud of what you're presenting to the world. and having that sense of empowerment. This is me stepping into your own. So the impact for me is you'd miss out on that.
Yeah, you're so right. It's almost like just delaying, I think you said delaying something, delaying the inevitable. If you don't invest in something, then you
delaying your own growth. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're going to stay where you are, really. And it is a big thing to say. It is an investment, but it's so worth it, really. And I suppose it's our job to convey that to people and help people in that process.
Absolutely. And we're so much more than photographers, aren't we? I mean, you and me with our clients, we have an amazing process where we help give them clarity on their brand and their brand values and their brand mission. We go over their goals for their business and help them really solidify who their ideal client is and how we're going to create some gorgeous images to attract that ideal client. So we deliver so much more than just photographs. It's a whole business experience. And even the end deliverables, we create a beautiful bank of brand photographs for them to use across their marketing. But like me, Julie, you create for your clients promotional show reels. We create graphics. So there's so much more that we do, and we're not just photographers. It's a whole experience and service.
It is. You're so right, Gillian, because I remember one of my clients, after she'd gone through the initial process with the workbooks that we work with, she said it enabled her to focus on her business even more and ask questions even more about her business, which she'd never given herself the time to do that before. But because I was helping her do that, she sat down and did it. She did it.
I mean, we want our clients to do that as part of our process. And sometimes they've never really identified who their ideal client is. They've never really thought about their brand mission and their brand values. Yeah. Running a business, you can get caught up, can't you, being in the business and lose sight of where am I trying to grow my business to? Who am I trying to attract? And we're almost like mini business coaches, aren't we?
Counselors and all sorts of and everything,
and sex. I mean,
you just wouldn't want to work with anybody else, really, would you? Oh dear.
So it's my turn to ask questions. So I've got a couple of questions now to ask you, Julie. So if you had, obviously you are a fantastic photographer, you're a very skilled and talented photographer, and you've now got those different arms to your business, your family, and now your brand photography. And you moved into brand photography. And as you said, you came on board the Business of Brand Photography program with me. And I'm so thrilled. It's helped you grow that brand photography side of your business. So what would you say to another photographer that was considering coming on board the Business of Brand Photography program with me?
Okay. Well, is it the strap line for Nike that says "Just do it"?
Just do it.
Go on. It's for me. It was really weird. I mean, for me, it was a decision I had to make. It wasn't an easy decision, but it was an easy decision, if you know what I mean. So again, there's a bit of investment involved. But it was one of those moments where I was like, I knew I had to do it. I knew I had to do it, and I knew there'd be benefits. It was almost like a second sight sort of thing. And it's a bit of a no-brainer, really. You were there, the information was there, and I wanted more of it. So I had to go on the program and I got more of it, and there's still more to come. And it is just brilliant. So I just say to any photographer who's thinking about it, you've just got to do it, really. If that's what you want to do brand photography, you're interested in it, and it really gets you there, then you just do it. Simple.
Wonderful. Because I mean, my aim with the program was to help photographers. If you want to move into brand photography, just make it easy, give you all the information you need, and help you fast track and hit the ground running. And hopefully that's what it's enabled you to do as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so I've got another little question to ask. I think that you have an amazing hack, a cheat for our lovely business owner audience out there. We want to help you lovely business owners by giving you all you need to elevate your visibility. So Julie's now going to share a couple of priceless bits of information, cheats and hacks from her knowledge as a photographer.
Yeah, thanks, Gillian. And I think what it is, everybody's probably thinking, is it just one little thing that I could do just to make an impact, make a little bit of difference? And the one thing that you can do is, firstly, don't use a selfie. So ditch the selfie. But if you're going to use your camera to take a photograph of yourself to update your LinkedIn or social media headshot, get somebody else to take it, first of all. Somebody that you feel comfortable with, a friend, someone who's going to make you laugh, as Gillian said, a nice laughing photograph. Stand yourself in front of a window, so you've got the beautiful window light coming onto your face, but make sure the weather outside is not really, really sunny. Make sure it's a cloudy day but bright. So then you have beautiful diffused light coming through your window onto your face. And then your friend will be in front of you taking a photograph, making you feel relaxed. Take loads of them. Don't worry about what they're going to look like. And then obviously you just choose your best. But also when you're doing that, just be really mindful of what's in the background. Make it nice and simple, because if it's going to go in LinkedIn, you don't want anything in the background. So get a whiteboard. Oh, look what I've got.
What I prepared earlier. Oh, we've suddenly gone on to Blue Peter.
Didn't plan that one. So just get something behind you. Make it simple. So simple background, beautiful light onto the face, nice and relaxed. Friend taking the picture. Boom, you've got a picture. The beauty is when you then post that onto LinkedIn, and I know this for a fact from so many people, as soon as you change your photograph, people are nosy and they're thinking, why is she changing the photograph? Oh, is she changing jobs? Is she starting a new business? What's going on? So it increases your visibility straight away, and people start looking. And that's what it's about. It's about starting that conversation, about getting people looking and taking notice of what you're doing. It's a really, really simple thing you can do quite quickly. You can do that now. In fact, do it before the end of the day and it'll make
take action,
action.
You're so right, because I think light, as us photographers know, light is so important. So getting that light right, you and I have seen so many of our lovely clients before they came to us and had their images from us, trying to take their own selfies with a window behind them and the light's really poor, and it doesn't do any business owner any favors at all. So I think there's some great tips there, Julie, really good tips.
Yeah, thanks, that's great.
So you've got something to share with business owners, haven't you? You've got a little gift.
Yeah, so I've got a great little gift that I've created. Again, it moves on from the tips thing, but it just delves that little bit deeper. So it's 6 great ways to make sure that you are seen online. So it's the type of photography that you need to get, that you can sort of do yourself to get you seen online. And I've got 6 of those and a little bit of a description about how to get those and get your customers seeing you, get them thinking about you and get them intrigued about you. So I'll have a PDF with those. They will be available within the next 24 hours. So all you need to do in the comments is put, I want to be seen, and then I will share with you the link of my PDF on my 6 fantastic tips about how you can get seen online. And it's just a great little framework to follow.
Perfect. Sounds amazing. Can I have a copy? I want a copy. You've got so much knowledge. I would love that. I mean, that's just really useful. Is we want to help business owners, don't we? We're day 2 of lockdown in the UK. A lot of businesses are suffering and struggling, and one thing they can do through this lockdown period is stay visible, keep marketing, keep top of mind. So that's a great gift to give. That's absolutely amazing. So yeah, but yes, I want to be seen in the comments, guys, if you'd like that free guide off Julia. Oh, we got a sneak peek there. That's amazing.
And I think
guys,
you've got some freebies as well, haven't you?
I have. I've got, so talking to you lovely photographers out there who might be listening and watching and want to know a little bit more about brand photography. You know, I moved into brand photography from being a wedding photographer, a baby photographer, family photographer, a newborn photographer. I am now a brand photography specialist. And if you are a photographer and you'd like to know a little bit more about brand photography, how to move into it, how to get clients, how to market yourself, I actually have a free training event. It's a 5-day challenge and it's next running in January. And that's how Julie and I met.
Yes.
So it's completely free, 5 days of training and all about how as a photographer you can move into brand photography. So if you would like the link to that training, just put in the comments, brand me up, and I will get that link to you and share all my knowledge with you.
Oh, that's brilliant. And yeah, absolutely. That's how I came into it. And it was fantastic week. You get to
It
spend
was
some
a
time with Gillian and it's great. So
We have our lives with wine. What more is there in life?
and it was so funny after weeks. So I remember doing the free challenge for the week. You know, it's every day we're seeing you, and then after that, I think it was once a week, was it?
Yeah.
So we sort of like have to be weaned off because it's so nice spending time with you. And then when you don't see us so often, it's like, oh, you miss me.
You can run, but you can't hide. You still get to see me. There's no escape, Julie.
Cool. So that's brilliant. So great. I also just wanted to say that obviously this interview has been fantastic and I've really enjoyed it. And I'm going to be doing, I think, the next 3 or 4 weeks, a series of interviews, again, along the lines of helping business owners. So I think on board, I've got like a brand strategist, I've got a website designer, I've got a mindset mastery coach as well.
Amazing. Oh, I'll definitely tune into that one. That's amazing.
So yeah, I'm really excited for those. So they'll be like once a week over the next 4 weeks. So I'll be sharing that on social media for people who are interested and wanting to watch those. So I think that's probably about it. I've had so much fun talking to you, Gillian.
Oh, me too. Me too. I put my sparkly top on.
I know. I love that first thing in the morning.
I was glamming it up just for you, Ju. Oh, thank you for having me on. I'm so grateful. Thank you for sharing your space with me. It's been lovely chatting with you.
Oh, you're welcome. And if there isn't anything else you've got to add, Gillian.
No, other than you're amazing. You are fabulous at what you do, Julian. Your clients are lucky to have you. So if there are any business owners out there that are thinking about having a brand photography session, I know we've got a lot of clients that are actually investing in sessions right now for the future, because that design process that you have with your clients is such a lovely process, and you can be doing that through lockdown and then actually doing the shoot whenever the client wants. So yeah, if you've got any business owners out there, guys, that you're thinking, you're looking at your social media, you're looking at your website, you're thinking, oh, I need to up my game, Julie is the girl for you.
Oh, thanks, Gillian. That's great.
So welcome. Have a great day. Thank you so much, Julie.
Yeah, thank you, Gillian. Have a great weekend, and I will see you soon, no doubt.